Most beautiful time of the day for me is the morning yoga, when we start and meet up before the sun rises here in the yoga shala, 5:45, and together with the sun we rise up and we do a beautiful yoga class which awakens me, and you can always look to the left and you can actually see the sunrise and you can hear all the sounds of nature and all the animals and everything surrounding you. It's so beautiful, and yeah, you feel great after that.
I'm surrounded by love.
It's really good. Yeah, I feel like what we're doing here is very authentic. It's really honoring the person, letting them feel comfortable, just being who they are, and giving a chance for them to, make breakthroughs, to open up, to come into touch with their heart and their feelings, and welcome all, and grow at the same time. We have a nice balanced physical practice, something that is available for all, allows one to develop strength and energy, but also rest, and at the same time feel great about themselves the whole way through. And we emphasize acceptance, that you are acceptable the whole way through. So we're not going into the sick and getting better paradigm at all. So you notice that in people where they feel, just feel great about just being who I am, like that. So that's Samma Yoga. Yeah.
Shri Shivaya Deepam Darshayami.
Why we learn puja in our yoga teacher training? Because we believe that puja is very, very important for every person who wants to grow emotionally, spiritually, cognitively. Yoga comes from the Vedic tradition as well as puja. Puja is a Vedic ritual, a beautiful, beautiful ritual where we express through prayerful action, physical prayerful actions, our gratitude for all that is given in our life. And we come into a relationship with the infallible one. We invoke the devotee in us, the one that has understood that all that is here is given and cannot but express her or his gratitude for all that is here. And we are in touch with the unknown factor, the unseen factor. We call it the grace factor. And we really understand that I am dependent on that factor, on that grace factor for any accomplishment in my life. And as I want to be a successful person in life, a mature person, I'm invoking this grace, this blessing of the infallible one, of the unseen grace factor, which I do through doing a puja. So for us in our training, puja is very essential, and we teach it because it has blessed our life, and we believe that it can bless your life profoundly as well.
And just a little reminder, why do we learn Sanskrit in the Samma Yoga teacher training? Well, because it's a yoga teacher training, and Sanskrit is the language of yoga. And it's nice to know how things are pronounced properly, because if you say something like asana, it's actually a totally different word than the Sanskrit word asana, which means the posture. And of course it's no big deal. I mean, it's fine, it's the intention always, it's what's in our heart that matters, but it's nice to be able to say it correctly, isn't it? Because the rishis saw the mantras in a certain way, with pronunciation and with swara. And then we want to honor that tradition and learn it in that way. Ka-ka, ga-ga, nga. In the Samma Yoga teacher training, we bring in all the aspects of yoga, and I think that's so beautiful because it gives a really complete lifestyle that also involves me as an emotional being. It also involves my pursuits in life, What is the final goal of yoga? What do I really want with all of these practices and disciplines, sadhanas? What do I really want with all of that? We have a parampara, we have a teaching tradition that we're part of, all of the teachers in the training, which has been handed down from teacher to student for thousands of years, and now it's coming to all of the Samayoga students. This is the message also we want our Samayoga teachers to be able to give to their students, that you are acceptable and beautiful and lovable on the mat or off the mat, whether you do your sadhana or not. And out of this sense of fullness, the sense of wholeness, out of that I can do an asana practice, or I can choose to get a little stronger or a little more flexible, but not to become okay. I'm already okay. We also involve a lot of emotional teachings and understanding how the human mind works, the human psyche. And we do a lot of meditations, both with the traditional meditative practices from the Vedas, like japa, mantra recitation, and things like that, but also bringing in psychology and seeing what is the unconscious, how can I heal my inner child, how can I gain a mind that's relatively harmonious so that I can find in the end a total harmony in my life.
It's remarkable to me every time. I just feel so immensely blessed to have the yoga in my heart, and to teach, of course, is super rewarding. There's nothing quite like it. So yeah, this morning as I'm speaking to you and from Bali here, from the Shala, which is really founded on yoga and from classes has arisen out of the rice fields, and we're just here really just to share the gifts and the blessings and the teachings, and that's what we do, and sharing that with you. We welcome whoever you are, wherever you are. Think about it. Make a trip. Come here. Spend some time. Yeah, I'd love to see you.